We're very clear. We're not going to accept any less than 50% of young people in parliament and legislature. Parliament is not a retirement village. We're going to use the 50% that of the older will remain. We'll use them for wisdom, but we don't need to have 80% of them in parliament. If it means we get to 70, we'll be very happy. But we're not saying that we're cleaning them out, but we're saying that majority must be us because the future belongs to us. You can't say we're planning an agenda 2050, but that agenda is planned by somebody who's 70 years. He will not be there to account for all of those issues. We need to take responsibility of our own future. And this leadership is not apologetic about that. It's going to happen. The executive is going to be us. And everything that has to do with the power of this country, young people will be in the forefront of driving that agenda. And that is, we're going to be the voice to make sure we represent that interest.
Making their intentions clear. The leadership of the Youth League, which was non-existent for 8 years, is adamant that young people should be at the forefront of the country's transformation. The Young Lions will soon develop a program of action for the next 4 years, which will inform their agenda. Meanwhile, the officials will be meeting with members from the Chris Hani region in the Eastern Cape, who allege that they were barred from voting. Amongst them was Aphiwe Mkhangelwa, who lost out to former COSA's President Malatji for the position of League President. The young parliamentarian says it's time to put the slates aside and unite behind the elected leadership.
Immediately after our first NEC, we have not yet decided on the date. We'll go, myself and the SG, to the Eastern Cape, because that's where problems were from, to meet with the leadership there of the Youth League, to engage with them on how best can we unite young people there and bring them, because we need everyone.
The League also refuted claims that conference processes were followed incorrectly. This is after some ANC members had written to the steering committee raising issues of incorrect audit reports and credentials. The League's Treasurer General, who hails from Mpumalanga, says their processes were above board and those who wish to challenge them legally should do so.
People like have a tendency of being malicious when processes don't favor them, and then they create a storm in a cup of tea when it's unnecessary. So just to level it up, our processes were thorough, no one was closed out of Congress, and we are saying if indeed people are confident that we close them out of processes, they are free to challenge our processes. We are confident that our processes were above board.
The League's president says they will work hard to rebrand the League and help return the ANC to its glory days of being the people's movement. The 30-year-old, who cut his teeth into politics at a young age, also served as the Youth League's chair in Ekurhuleni. Natasha Piri, SABC News, Johannesburg.